Hey guys, Banana Luck here and welcome back to another Watch Our Realms video. We're back with another Immortal Codex video, this time with the Arbiter of Frost one, which we arguably had not had this rotation for quite a while. So when I went back in to see, I was actually quite surprised that my last record wasn't too great. Where was it? Arbiter of Frost. Records, yeah, there's no records actually, but I remember doing only like SS the last time around, and the score ain't that great, and it was a full nightmare team. But since then, we've gotten Twin Fin A1, so that's huge because Twin Fin actually does some burning himself in his kit, which is essential for this particular codex. And we have Alistair as well, which we put yesterday from Ancients. So damage wise, it's a big boost for us. We are third place in the entire server, as you can see, and I think we are the only one without. Okay, this guy has a 9, which I don't, and yeah, as expected, a 9 is doing huge buttload of damage there. And I think this out gets boosted even further due to the fact that how do you call it? Due to the fact that a 9 probably has some burn boost as well, if I'm not wrong. Or is that Sucadence? Mm, okay, maybe that's Sucadence. So maybe it's a damage. It's a gear difference thing. I don't know. But yeah. We're gonna do it very simply. We're gonna go into our actual run. I'm gonna talk you guys through the process and what to take note of. This is very much Dolores dependent because Dolores Rage Regen, her A5 talent, if it doesn't proc, you're gonna get screwed. So we're gonna depend heavily on that. But without further ado, let's get into the run and our showcase gear at the end, of course. So we're gonna do auto fight so that I can get the placements down right. There we go. So main damage dealer is actually Alistair, Nissau, and Zilitu. That's why they are the ones surrounded by Dolores, and we can afford to have Twin Fin at the side. And first thing we're gonna want to do is to burst down the boss as quickly as possible. He does 2 waves of the AoE attack. After every 2 waves, that's when the cryo ball comes out. So let's pop the ultimate here. You can see Twin Fin applying the burning himself. I'm gonna hold to the rest of the ultimates. That's done. Now we're gonna wait for the rush phase before we proc everything. And just take note, buffs, hero that do buffs, they actually get frozen when they in this game mode. But workaround is that when this cryo ball is up, pop the Laura's ultimate. That's the only time you can do it without getting her frozen, which renders her useless for the rest of the entire fight. So we're gonna wait for a bit here for the cryo ball to drop a bit lower so that we can make use of that extended duration where Boris takes extra damage. So where was it? Over here. So you can see this number, it becomes 2 every time the cryo ball cracks. So you get like 200% extra damage during this downtime. And you're gonna see in a bit, this is gonna pop back to 1, so there's only 200% damage now, and that's normal. Wait here. This ultimate. And we're gonna have Dolores out in time, that's good. And let's wait for a bit here towards the end. That's when we're gonna proc Dolores ultimate. Min maxing this shit. I think now is good. But let's just pop it now. And make sure that if you're using Alistair, only pop the ultimate in the earlier phases after the cryo ball breaks, because the cryo ball and Boros are 2 different targets. So if you pop the ultimate and it applies 3 stacks of radiant erosion on the ball, that damage is not going to carry forward to Boros. So let's pop all of that. Twin Fin's ultimate as well. And yeah, just gonna let this run for a while. Let the damage go through. If Dolores doesn't proc properly, we're not gonna get as good of a run as we had in our record. But the idea stays the same. So you can see her proccing so far every single time. There we go with the ball. I think we can go ahead to pop this. We can still make it for one more round. And I'm gonna wait for the last bit here and pop Dolores ultimate. So Twin Fin gets the big plus. And Alistair gets this boost as well. So at the start, you can generally pop ultimates whenever you want, preferably together after the cryo ball goes off. So that way you get as much damage boost as possible. Okay, still prop, that's great. Let's see if it comes up in time though, because I think the cryo ball is about to come out. There we go. Pop these two ultimates again. And let's pop that. I think we need that Dolores boost to get things going. Okay, nice. Okay, looking good so far. A 3-minute mark, we normally get pretty close to 900k damage. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, now we need to start saving outs post the 3-minute mark. And this is the first one. See if we actually get through. I think we will do so, but very badly. That's done. I think we can afford to pop this. But not the Twin Fin one. We want it together. Let's see if it works out. Dolores didn't proc. That's gonna be a problem. Let's see if we can still get lucky and get through it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I think the ball comes out right after this. Yep. Let's pop this and this. See if we can get there. I don't think we'll be able to. Oh, we do? Nice. Okay, yeah, we need to start saving these ultimates. We definitely cannot use them anymore. And let's see if Dolores procs as well. That's gonna be a big difference. Nope, she doesn't proc again. It's gonna be a big problem, but we shall see. See how that goes. I think it's this one. After this, okay, I think we can make it, I think. So during this period, we are no longer gonna hold out for the out. We're gonna pop everything at once. The last few balls, typically you need to get everything off together. And let's see if we are able to kill this ball. It's gonna be very close. Okay, we do manage to get through. And yeah, we just need to wait for the last wave now. I don't think we managed to clear the last wave in the last best run that we had. We didn't have enough damage. Let's see if this changes. I think it'll be after this wave. C just went up to SS plus. Okay, Nisalt needs to get his out up soon. Don't think we passed this. At least not the last time. Are we able to make it? No, we aren't able to. That's fine. I think we really did our best. Just pop all of this and speed things up because the round is almost over. There we go. SS plus 165k. I think it's gonna be pretty tough without a 9 operators. These two are the big heaters, which I unfortunately don't have. Damage starts, you can see Nisalt right at the top, followed by Alistair. Even though both of these dudes don't even have a lot, but you can see Zilla2 coming close. And then Twin Fin obviously not doing much damage there, and Eluin and Dolores here. Pretty good run in my opinion, even though the Dolores procs didn't happen. And make sure if you are watching this guide, Dolores doesn't work. Okay, you can see here. when the hero applies a buff by casting skills, they will be frozen permanently. So it's not that Dolores doesn't work. You need to make sure you use her only when the cryo ball is up. That's very important. And let's take a close look at gear now. Twin Fin in a very weird set, but basically lots of rich regen, decent attack, and I have his exclusive artifact. And then Zilitu in an Infernal Roar, along with a Wailing Skull. And then Dolores just in plain old Invigoration, and this Dolores has Golden Scarab. It's my backup Dolores. Then the Soma Arcana, followed by Tear of Twilight, and Alistair as well. Soma Arcana set, along with the Tear of Twilight. So Tear of Twilight typically is the best for this scheme mode. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Pretty long one because we had to go through the runs and spell casting very carefully to make sure that we didn't get the timings off. But if you do have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them in terms of lineups, where I can switch around. But I found it really helpful just to look through the leaderboards and see what people were doing damage-wise. I can see this guy, yeah. He used 6 different DPS, but obviously his Nissault suffers quite a bit in terms of damage. But yeah, that's what we get when we focus on like all buffs here. Over here, you can see, yeah, damage-wise is way higher. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.